internet. Those are poor internet will be a hole with the on depth effect. All right, you know how I say I should probably go and get the increase faster move speed? Wait, no, I'm pretty sure fastest move speed is suffix. Suffix? Let me just return to my base a bit and see if I can just get the increased move speed. Tier 1 is still better than nothing. Tier 1 move speed better than nothing. Because, holy lord, it is so annoying. Move speed. Move speed. No! No! Anyway. You're good. Oh, right. Alright, a minion shield, maximum life, maximum. Alright, so you don't need dex. Only that. Alright, so we are good on the dex. There we go. Push offering. Convocation. It's gonna be uncomfortable for a bit, but I think it's fine. That's a whole lot of stat for me and for my minion too. That's good. That's always good. Curse enemies. Curse enemies socket. Hex curse on hit. I don't think the mercenary can do this. But I'm curious. I'm curious now. Oh no, wait. Something more devious. Curse. What is curse for the red? Warlord. Leash when hit. Vulnerability. Vulnerability. Mercy.
Fair enough.
Alright, let's see is if the mercenary can use this weapon is pretty much make mercenary one of the best thing that ever happened to this game. I like it. Let's continue. Oh, I should probably get a level up because I have really low damage for some reason. Sanctuary more. Forward. Angry. Alright. Alright, I need my mercenary to hit someone and then see if they have more vulnerability. Unfortunately, I cannot tell. Is he... I don't see the curse aura. I don't see the curse, so I'm pretty sure this doesn't not work. It doesn't work. Unfortunate. Oh well. Oh, where are we going? I don't know. We're going to kill the Brine King. The Brine King. Oh, I remember Brine King. One of the more annoying boss fight in the game. Back in the olden day. Back in the... Ooh. Take item? Sure, why not? Hit him! Hit him a lot! Hit him more! Hit him harder! What you got? I will take the transmute orb. That's that. Faster, stronger, and we have online to unbreaking. We have online to unbreaking. We have online to unbreaking. I am very surprised I'm not dying constantly. I'm very surprised because I'm currently I should not be surviving all this. I should not be able to survive all this. Oh, he say that and he... Oh, right. That boy. Now what was that? Was what we call the monster of doom. The bane of a whole lot of normal build. Or any build that's need mana, of course. Now what that blue ring does is they suck in mana and deal lightning damage to the amount of mana every second. So if the higher your mana is, the more than likely you will immediately die to that. I think you can just it will leech the ring will leech the mana from your soul, and then it will also redeal the damage to you. This is annoying, and if you don't have enough life regen to counteract the damage, you more than likely you will immediately kaput. Jesus, what the F? Did I really that badly misjudge things? No, just this place being particularly annoying to navigate. Everywhere and nowhere is a little bit cool. This is what we would say very bad thing about generating map. The map this game generates is just full of dead end. This is when a handmade map is just gonna be easy on you. Don't need to be cared about this BS. Oh no, what? BS. Anyway, as many dead end as possible. I was once like other people who need to kill every monster in the map. As you can imagine, it have taken my playthrough a little bit of over 50 hours in the first time I played this game. 50 hours to get to the act. But as I get fast, as the longer I play the game and more League I play through, I realize an important thing. I should not care about monster killing all the monsters in the game, in the map at all. I should only care about the monster I'm gonna kill in the end game. So every moment I spend killing monster in the early game is a moment that is not spent killing monster in the end game. So I'm losing money.
I shall always treasure your company.
She was saying, I will always appreciate you standing beside me, sister wife. Anyway. Alright, very dangerous. Don't get hit by those little things. Wait, don't care about them. Don't need to care about them. Yep. Mercenary, you are very dangerous. Or maybe not. Maybe that's only dangerous because you are in the you can kill a boss in player turn damage. Also, yeah, this mercenary, awesome for me. Oh, Nessa is someone who we call a Stormcaller. One of the more dangerous person to be around. There we go. Ooh. Alright, so what we got there is main thing, the Brine King.
So much stronger than the others. I must have more.
Anyway, so we have there is a major soul, and we very lucky, and we are very powerful now. All right, another math. Wait, no. This should be very easy. I don't know. I don't know. Which one is heavier, chat? Which one is heavier? Huh? Now we got an upgrade for my mercenary. Not that upgrade. Yeah. Are you doing lightning damage? Or fire damage? On landing, a leaping drive called a fire option. No, you're fire boy. And 70 increase to the helmet, but not as increase to the life, so nada. I wonder if this actually would work. But I think, all right, wait. I know how to check. All right, that boost speed minus 5%. So does it even work or is not? What the F? Alright, so mercenary, cap on damage, cap on resistance, so he should be fine. Cap on resistance is very good. Also, I very envy the mercenary for not having the need to be carry about the chaos resistance. Anyway, life is kinda okay. Right, so alright, armor. So 479.
It'll do.
462. The armor's gone on, but the movement speed modifiers does not. Why does it not? Increase movement speed by 70%. Oh, wait. Let's see if lightning resistor work. Lightning 181.
Your call.
224. Man, my mercenary have higher resistance than me. Oh, no, wait, no. Yeah, they are. Oh. See how good a game is if you don't need to worry about the gem slot and gem link. See how carefree I am. I just put random BS on my mercenary. The gear look cool, look good, and it play good, but because the socket of each of those gear is just horrendous to manage. Is why I just glazed my eye over when I saw them. Right. Anyway, particular strike, worthless. Alright, so the main stat you want to get on the life flash is immune to bleed. Yeah, immune to bleed. That is the main stat you want to get. And the second stat is depend entirely upon your build. Yep. Why? Because when you begin to notice that you're bleeding, it usually means that's pretty much too late. So the moment that's when you panic press the heal button, and when that happens, you really want to have something that will stop the bleeding, because bleed is one of those things that's not really able to be seen on your not very clear indicator. Only after you see your HP going down in a countless rate that you actually get scared of your life. And then you panic press the heal button, which is also where you return the HP, and also you return where you place the anti-bleed. Alright. The flash that heal you, also the one that removes your bleed. That's very, very easy to remember. And good too. Now, it does not mean that you can't put the anti-bleed on the flash. It just means there's another point of content, you need to remember in a high intensity situation. That's the one about the good. That one thing about PoE. You don't want to think. You just want to go, go, go. Don't want to think. Just need to go, go, go. Oh, my back, my back. Yeah, whatever. And when something go absolutely and horrifically wrong, well, just press button and everything should be fine, maybe. Unless you get a one shot. Well, I don't think they made it so the one shot is not gonna happen more. Or what? Gonna happen as frequently. I think, I'm pretty sure. But I really do like this build. Even with Mercenary is that fresh new whole paint that you add on into your life that I really love. I should probably go and gamble, but I have horrible luck with gamble. And I just very lazy to gamble. That's the thing. The only reason why I'm not becoming a gambling addict is that I'm very lazy. I don't want to... every time I think about trying to gamble, I say... but I don't want to go and check the winning lottery number. I have to go and buy a lottery every day. Oh, that is the reason why I'm not flat out broke. I am very easily turned into a gambling addict. Very easy, in fact. I know so because I once played a gacha game. Well, no. Well, do you consider Warframe a gacha game? Kind of. Kind of. Well, there is a gacha mechanic in the endgame Warframe. Well, to be fair, the endgame of the Warframe endgame could pretty much sum up to gacha hell. So, kind of. Once I take... Alright, so anyway. Once I take that first smoke of the good Warframe microtransaction, I almost can't stop myself. This is Alpha. She is a person who will allow you to build your entire combat encounter. Alright, so we will go. So, alright, so what am I doing is you kill... There will be two architects. One architect will upgrade the room. Another will change the room. Well, obviously, if you kill the one that upgrade the room will be extra level up. But if you kill the one that will change the room will stay the same, stay at the same level and not upgrade, but it will change the purpose of the room. Now, as you go and murder the architect, you also need to take into account which entrance you want to prioritize, because so the logic is you want to prioritize this room and this door and this door, because this door already connected up here and not over here, so you don't need to go over here. But if you have out of time, you can just go over here and do the thing here. That's how it's supposed to do it. I really don't like incursion, mostly because I never have enough damage to go do incursion comfortably. But then again, if you really like incursion, you can just back into the endgame incursion tree to make it so the incursion have more than 15 seconds, or make it so every kill is faster. Every kill added more time. And well, we don't have enough. Yeah, you see what I'm talking about? I never able to do a good incursion at all. Also, you never know where the green stone will spawn. Yeah, and that is when I am unlucky there.
Good job, Exile.
All right, and the thing about incursion is, the more you kill, the more random loot just drop on the ground. Well, let's. Ooh, Mussy. Time for math. Alright, so this is let's say that's 290 plus a 97. Let's call it 290 plus a 97. Let's just say 100. Let's just play 100. 290, that's 350 versus less damage than this, obviously. That's 400 minimum.
Fair enough.
There we go. Mercenary, more dangerous. Hey. What the F happened? What have just happened? Oh, you. You? Ah, you. Alright, so Alpha is one of those encounter you can allow. You allow free encounter with Alpha every
I knew you'd
map.
find me.
Restoration. I want to change this. Healing monsters sound cool in the until you realize when you meet a
We have a ways to go.
gold monster and then heal, and and also remember the rare monster in this case, in this scenario, will always have an extra 40% HP. So now you're basically fighting a 140% HP monster that is currently regenerating its life. Now I don't know the life regen, how the life regen does it. Does it percentage based, or is it just a flat number? I never actually know that, but I know if I get this to top, the monster is just really hard to kill. So for efficiency, I don't want the I don't want the flashpoint. I don't want the regen. I really don't want the regen. Time to change. Feeling this like one by one, slow and steady, boys. To me, my mercenary. Oh, almost died there. Alright, we good there. There we go. Nice and good. Hey, a stone. And here come another bad thing. I totally forgot where I'm supposed to put that stone. Well, that's life, alright. That's usually how life works. Also, don't have enough time. Alright, let's see the result of our conversion. Up here is still good. Up here is still good. Now the ultimate prize is here. If you're forced to lock out the entire labyrinth, but if you can just make it from entrance to the apex, it's all glitchy. The prize is in the top, around, or over here. No, that's it. All right, so either the storage, strong box, or jewelry. Alright, for item, for the strong box, for the ready, and also there is another one that is the currency. There is another room that is can spawn currency. The higher the room, the higher the number of chests you can open, the higher the loot you can get. Now the item, it is. Alright, so the item is jewelry and random knickknacks. Yeah, that's all I had to say. Strongbox is a coin toss between very worth it and, well, this is just a waste of my time. Jewelry is always a good thing because you can use that to make a chaos, so it's not that bad of a thing. It's just a guarantee long-term investment. Now where was I going on? Hey, another one. Now what kind of abomination it is? Tempest generator. Tempest. Alright, so Tempest is one of those things that is interesting. Tempest can have something called Tempest of Corruption. It makes it so monsters affected by a Tempest will have their loot be corrupted prematurely. Now this have the benefit of making it so you don't need to waste a vow orb on an item. And because of how the corruption work entirely randomly on an item, it can either give you such an amazing item you don't even know how to build, or it will give you just such a trash thing that you ask yourself, should I even pick it up? But another cool thing about corrupted item is that they drop fully ID.
Good job, Exile.
So you don't need to waste one. You don't need to waste to click, re-clicking on them. I think. You don't need to waste time re-clicking on them. You just need to hover over them, see if they're worth keeping around. If not, just vendor them. Now sometimes they give really cool. It sometimes give really cool stuff, but I think most of the time it just give random stuff. Now, why you would want that is because if the corruption hit on a chest, and if the chest and if it hit on the chest, there's a chance that the chest will drop a 6 link because, well, corruption can make it so the item become a 6 link. I should probably use the flash. There we go. Alright, so. Oh, right. Trial thing in this area. That's like saying there's a hot waifu in your area. Real subtle game. No, I'm not trashing the game. It's very nice of the game to tell me this is a trial ascendancy because I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember where any kind of trial.
Begs to be studied. I eagerly await your decision.
Ooh. Oh. 81 HP. But nothing I feel. Nothing I want. Inspiring Cry does not. Alright, Inspiring Cry, Head of Eyes. Alright, so he had a lot of things. All of this combined will not equal the value of consecrated path. So I'm just gonna mug him for his item.
Remain calm. Pain.
Pain is a good motivator.
Not often that I lose.
Yep. All right. I am so. Wait, what am I doing? What was I doing? Why did you open this? I don't know. Yeah, trap are not that dangerous until you meet them head on. Then they become very dangerous. Alright, so let me remember. Where do I need to go? I think
Fear gnaws at the entrails.
if I remember correctly, it should be in a chamber. I'm pretty sure it is the Chamber of Sin 2, level 2? Or Act... or Part 2? Alright. And I'm sure it'll come back to me sooner or later. I'm most surprised I actually read this part, by the way. I'm just... my eye just glaze over. I'm just going on with the motion. I have remember how to do this path a long time. But I still have no clue if it's the correct sequence as a path, by the way. You need... Alright, so if you don't understand... what am I doing here? Alright, so... what am I doing is following a very specific set of very coordinated path. Why am I doing... So the reason for that is if I go to the other area without going this place first, I still have to go through this place. But because if I have to go to the other place, I have to go back to this place. Yeah, it is a circuitous path, really. Because this place have the thing I need, and this need something else altogether. Also, this place is a way of the game of explaining to you how the end game kind of work. Now, this is the basic of the basic of the basic. But it's still better than nothing. Alright, so what we just got